All right, time for us to do a little bit of math. This is still day 16, Monday, April 13th, what your student should be working on. Or if you're a student watching this, what you should be doing. Okay, in addition to your IXL, which I am sending out prizes for this week. So if you get a SMART score 70 on IXL, please expect a surprise from me in the mail if you've done 3 or more of those. So we're going to talk a little bit about what is called a math mountain. So I'm copying this exactly from the packet, but I'm just going to explain it a little bit more thoroughly. It says a situation equation shows the structure of information in a problem. So this is going to be showing us what we have and how it's arranged. So this is the problem. Last night, 312 people attended the early showing of a theater movie. How many people attended the late showing if the total attendance for both showings was 961? So the reason that 961 is at the top is because it is our solution, or not our solution, our total. 312 is how much people, or how many people I should say, attended the early showing. N represents what we do not know, okay? So this is going to be our solution equation. 312 plus N equals 961. So to solve this, I'm going to have to subtract 312 from 961. So if I do that, I come up with 649 people, okay? So this is our solution equation. This is our situation equation, and I will label them like this. This is our situation. This is our solution because it shows the steps we actually take to solve the problem. Now, 5th graders, a lot of people have been asking me questions about how to solve when it comes if there's a fraction in the problem. So let's do one of these problems. Jalen had 4 2/3 pounds of modeling clay and used 3.5 pounds for a craft project. How many pounds were not used? So I've got 4 2/3 is going to be at the top of my math mountain because that's the total amount of modeling clay I have. 3.5 was used, and then N over here is my unknown, okay? So my solution equation is going to be subtracting 3.5 from 4 2/3. So I'm going to go ahead, 4 2/3 minus 3.5. Now, the problem with this is that they are not common denominators. So I'm going to have to change them to common denominators in order to be able to subtract them. So I am going to, my 2 denominators, remember denominators means bottom number, are 3 and 2. So I'm going to start listing all of the factors of 3 and 2 that I can think of. If I do that in my T-chart, I'm counting by 3s over here, and well, no, 3s over here, 2s over there. It's hard doing this backwards. I find that what is the number that is the same on both sides? Well, if you're looking and you notice, it's 6, okay? So now I'm going to have to change both of my denominators to 6. So to do that, I'm going to multiply 2/3 by 2 to get 4/6, and then 1/2 times 3 to get 3/6. So my new problem is 4 4/6 minus 3 3/6. Showing that work really quick for you. The reason that I multiplied by 2 for the 2/3 is because that's how many times it takes for 3 to get to 6. And that's how many times it moves down this column over here, okay? And the reason that I multiplied 2 by 3 is because that's how many times I get it to the common denominator of 6. Now I can subtract this problem up here to get my answer. So if I do 4 minus 3 is 1. 4 minus 3 up there is 1. And then I don't subtract the bottoms because they're common. My answer is 1 1/6. So that is how you do problems with common denominators. If you have any specific questions and you're unsure about how to do a math problem, please call me and I will make a custom video for you for that specific problem. Thank you.